Have you any questions before we start?
No.
Can you say that all right?
Yeah.
Right, today we're doing a mock test for telling me your name, young lady.
You will arrive at your destination at 9:09 a.m.
She's had one driving test where?
Somewhere else.
Which part of the country?
In Kent.
In Kent. Tell them what you failed. You failed, didn't you? Tell them what you failed for.
4 major faults and countless minors.
There wasn't that many. To be fair, she was not ready for a driving test. How many hours have you had with me since you've come up here?
20? 10?
About 10, 12 hours, yeah. So she's going to do a mock test, and if she drives safely for 40 minutes, she wins the £800, and there's no punishment.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Right, have you any questions before we start?
No.
Right, because you've had a driving test, I'm not going to go into all the spiel. So I just want you to follow the road ahead at all times, okay?
Okay.
Unless you're directed by signs and markings, I'll ask you to turn, which I will do some good time. Can you say the sat-nav, yes?
Yeah.
One question before we start. Tell me how you would check your brakes are working before starting a journey.
Trying to check if it's not slack or spongy.
What's not slack or spongy?
The brake.
The brake, good. And what else? It shouldn't. The car shouldn't do what?
This car shouldn't be stationary when you do
It
that.
shouldn't pull to one side.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you brake. Hang on a minute. Now when you turn right into there, look. I know it's badly marked, but you turn down there.
Oh.
So you've got to look for the
Centre.
Yeah, it's badly marked. In the other one, on the drive here, you came to the roundabout. You were turning right the second exit. These cars on your right had stopped. Now, if them cars on the right have stopped, what does that mean? What does that mean?
That means I can go. There's a block.
Exactly. So if they have stopped, it means there's something coming
Down.
So what could you do?
Leave.
Why did you not go for?
I was confused
With?
this.
Yeah, so if they're stopped and there's nothing there, just go. Got it? Yeah. Right. Go on, I'm going to wish the very best of luck. I'd love to give you £800, okay? Now be cool and don't get nervous. Now, can you just follow the sat-nav, please?
Okay.
When you're ready. Comfy?
Yeah.
Now at the end of the road left, and then that sat-nav should work.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Turn to left. And then
Turn left, St John's Road.
when it's safe to do so, show me how to open and close your window.
At the end of the road, turn right, B6300, Brownlee Lane.
Good awareness and planning from this young lady. She sees it flashing 20s, but doesn't slow down that too much because there's no kids about. And then when she gets around the bend, she spots the kids and gets it under the 20s. So good scanning and planning, young lady. Michelle is on the ball here. She's scanning well ahead and she sees the scoop patrol and goes for the lovely smooth stop with that mirror check. Well done. Good stuff, Michelle. Good stuff. More good work from this young lady. Yeah, she sees the national speed limit sign. Before she starts accelerating, she checks the mirrors to see if it's safe. And then she starts to make good progress along this road. So, well done. Good stuff. Wicked.
Lane for 3 miles.
Driver fault number 1, young lady. It goes down to normal driving position. You're in the gutters here. You're on the grass verge here, Michelle. You should be keeping your eyes moving. Look at the near, middle, and far distance. Now you do this quite often, so you've got to be careful. I don't know where you're looking, but you must be. You're not looking straight ahead where the car wants to go. Driver fault number 2, young lady. Now this is far too slow along here. It's a 60 road. You're luckily for you you've got nobody behind you, because if there was and they start to overtake you, then you're going to get a serious fault. I would have done about the 40 mark along this road here. Now further down you do realise you get the mirror check and you speed up. I think you got up near the 50 mark, so well done with that. But this part, very lucky it wasn't busy and there's no cars overtaking us. I would have given you a serious fault. Michelle, like I say, this is far too slow. You should be hitting 40-45 miles an hour along here. And then when you see cars coming towards you, you should be just taking your foot off the gas. And then when they get past, go back on the gas. But I've just failed a pupil here today. Her name was Ella. She was coming along this road at 32 miles an hour. There was a van following close behind. It just kept getting closer. And then he just got sick of Ella driving too slow. And they just put the foot on and went past her. So she picked up a serious fault. You are very lucky there's no cars on behind us, or she would have been getting a serious fault also. But very slow this, very slow. At the roundabout, turn right, it's the 3rd exit. Turning right. Driver fault number 3, Michelle. You leave the mirror signal manoeuvre routine far too late. As soon as you're given an instruction by the driving examiner or the sat-nav, you should be looking in the mirrors. What a good learner does, this is what a good learner does. Sat-nav says in 300 yards turn right. Good learner checks the middle and right door mirrors straight away. Then when they're getting closer, they check the mirrors again and then signal. Them's the good learners.
Here.
Please, yes.
Right.
roundabout, turn left. Left at the roundabout.
Where's the roundabout? Here.
Now at the end of the road, turn left and then turn right. Now you're in a one-way system here, okay? So it's all one way. So at the end of the road, left, and then at the end of the road, turn right. Turn left. And at the end of the road, turn right. Serious fault number 1 for you, Michelle. Michelle, I did tell you it was a one-way street. Now you should have been positioning on the right-hand side of the road, and you positioned just left of centre. Funny thing is, when I pick Michelle up, I pick her up in a one-way street, and you can clearly see that she knows that if you go left, you keep left, and if you turn right, you keep right. So this is a daft, silly, serious fault, Michelle. At the roundabout, turn left. Driver fault number 4, again, the mirror signal manoeuvre routine is far too late. See driver fault number 3. And take the next road to the left. It's very tight in here. And could you drive the car forward and would be of your choice? Now you can do it on the right, the left, it's entirely up to you. You happy with that?
Actually, yes.
You will?
Yeah. It's very ugly, but I think it works.
We'll have to have a look. Turn your car off. Just turn your car off a minute. Keep your seatbelt on.
Is it in?
Hmm?
Is it in?
Just.
Just?
Right, just.
Oh,
Back it out to the
okay.
right, please. Driver fault number 5, Michelle. I don't know what you're doing here, but it's on the white lines. In real life, I would have fixed this. I wouldn't leave it like this in front of a driving examiner. So I wasn't sure if it was in or not, so the examiner will get you to turn the car off and they'll go around the car and have a check. Now, it's on the white line, but think about it. In real life, would you really leave a car like this? Nobody be able to park next to you. And then at the end of the road we're turning right. At the end of the road, turn left and take the next immediate right. So end of road left, then the next immediate right. Right.
What?
Serious fault number 2 for you, Michelle. Michelle, yeah, I had to duel you here. There was an oncoming car and you didn't have time to go around. You left it very late to look. You did brake, but you brake when I was braking. Now when I brake, it's the last resort. And the driving examiner would mark down on the DL25 that he's took physical action. Well, there's a car coming near, look. Yeah. At the roundabout, follow the road ahead. It's the second exit. Serious fault number 3 for you, Michelle. Well, I'm not sure how you learners do this, but look, Michelle, when you come back left, you've got to look in them mirrors. It could have been anybody coming down the left-hand side of you. How learner drivers forget to check the mirrors to come back to the left. The driving examiners call that a lifesaver. So there was no mirror checks before you come back to left after the bus lane. Take the next road to the right. Next right. Right, Now we just like to pull up where the hedge is. Serious fault number 4 for you, Michelle. Well, Michelle, if you can explain this one, you have my full attention. You've crashed into the hedge. It's got to be your eyes, just not looking where you're going, looking in the wrong places. But I've never seen this one before, just driving into the hedge. I don't know what you were doing. I know you said you were excited that the mock test finished, but I can't explain this one. What's the hedge though? Yeah?
Oh yeah. Am I done?
Yeah.
Please tell me how many times I failed. Please, it's less than 4.
It's 4.
Really?
Well, that one there just crashed into the hedge.
Oh.
Right. Oh, what do I call you, Michelle? Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
How helpless am I?
Well, you've got some work to do. Some of it was pretty decent.
Oh, really?
Some of it, not much, but some of it
Oh,
was.
okay.
Right, the first serious fault. Now we're on a one-way system, yes? Can you remember?
Yeah.
Now it says at the end of the road, turn left, and it says at the end of the road, turn right.
Oh, yeah.
If you turn right in a one-way street, where should the car be?
Right.
Where did you position?
Uh-oh, left.
Left, so you just left the centre, so you should have been over.
Here.
And I did tell you it was a one-way system, yeah? So that's serious fault number 1. Junctions turn right. The next one, this junction here, I said to you, at the end of the road, turn left and the next immediate right.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, right, well, here, look. So you came out of there,
Yeah.
and then I said turn right. So I reminded you, and you did go in here. You had to make me brake because I thought there was. Sorry, I had to press the brake because I thought you weren't going to stop. Can you remember the car coming up here?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you left it very late to brake, and then I had to brake, and you braked it at the same time as what I did. I would have just stopped and let the car get past and then go. Do you agree?
Yeah.
So your brake was very, very late. This one here, follow the road ahead. Well done. You kept to the right.
Oh.
Well done here, but what's on the left-hand side? What's this called?
Bus lane.
Right, well, you come down here, well done, but what have you got to check to come back to the left? What have you got to check?
The mirror?
The mirrors, why?
Because this could be
be a bus, or there was no mirror checks at all.
Oh.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And the last one, look.
That's an accident.
Yeah, it would have been an accident, but didn't grab the wheel. It would have been in that hedge.
Oh, yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right, have any questions before I turn that off?
No questions.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Right, well, it might not have recorded. I'll tell you what scares me.
What scares you?
Your driving positions. When you drive...
What's wrong with my driving? It's
Sometimes you're in the curb, sometimes you're over here. You've got to keep your eyes moving, yeah?
Oh, okay.